Hello everyone, for today's video we're going to be looking at lock stick. Now what lock stick is, when you lock the knife in the open position, it will actually feel sticky. You can almost hear an audible pop when it becomes disengaged. It's a really easy fix. A lot of times in the beginning, if you haven't had the knife very long, during break-in, that's a common thing that happens on frame lock folders, because titanium needs to be work hardened. By work hardening, it's that constant impact of open and close. And after a while of that, usually takes about 2 weeks or 2 hours if you like to fidget for it to work harden. Once it's work hardened, this is going to feel like a steel lock insert and you won't have lock stick anymore. If you do have lock stick though, it's something that's very simple to take care of during that break-in procedure to make it easier. The last thing you want to do with a friction frame lock folder is add a lubricant. It's a friction folder. So check out these next little bits for you and we'll go over how to work with lock stick. Okay, when you're dealing with a knife that has lock stick, you're gonna need a pencil and a Q-tip. Now lock stick is when the lock itself is a little sticky. You can almost hear an audible pop when you're undoing it. It's hard to unlock with one hand. This one doesn't have lock stick, but we'll treat it as if it did. It's not a big problem. One of the first things you're going to want to do is get a clean Q-tip and clean the lock face. Debris, contaminant, oils, anything like that gets on a lock face, it can change the friction. This is a friction frame folder. If there's no friction, that lock, it won't engage. You're going to want to clean this until this Q-tip doesn't pull up anything, and you can also review our lock slip video for more detailed definition on how to get that clean. Once a lock face is clean, if it still sticks, if you still get that audible pop, which is very common during break-in because this titanium hasn't been work hardened yet, you're going to want to look in here and you can see where the lock engages. There's that line. And then on that line, what you'll do is color it in with graphite. Graphite is a natural lubricant, but it's still dry, so you're not putting oil or grease on there. And you just get your pencil and you color around where that engagement line is, like so. Once it's been colored in, you have that graphite. What you can do is continue to open and close it. Now, if this is a new knife, this may take several iterations. The disengagement should automatically feel better once you have that graphite on there. If it's still sticky, just reapply the graphite. Again, this one doesn't have lock stick, so it's not a big issue. Then you get your Q-tip, clean off any additional residue that's on there, and you're good to go. No more lock stick. If you have lock stick, continue to apply the mechanical pencil. And just keep doing that until the titanium has broken in completely on the work hardened side. Anything beyond that, if you're still getting lock stick much longer after break-in and the lock is clean, it may be time to reach out to us and look at getting it into the shop for us to take a deeper dive into what's happening. So thank you for tuning in to the Scorpion 6 channel and taking the time to learn more about frame locks, lock slip, lock stick, centering issues, things like that. Help save you some time, save you some shipping. Just kind of keep that ball rolling on your end. So we do appreciate you tuning in. As always, if you have any further questions, you can always reach out to us, either Shane at scorpion6knives.com or go to our website and you can contact us via there too. So again, appreciate you. Be safe out there.